Hello and welcome to the quick run of this Dutch-Bangla Bank Bangladesh Premier League powered by Rocket and co-sponsored by Nexus Pay. I'm alongside Danny Morrison. Danny, what a day.
Oh, and a night. Don't forget it's a day-night scenario. What a ripper. Yeah, we've had some good entertainment.
Right, first up it was Khulna Tigers go on to beat Dhaka and eventually making it to the playoffs. Outstanding.
Had a lot more to play for, no doubt. And Dhaka with a miserable BPL in this 11th edition could only muster that 1, 2, 3 for 9. So again for the Tigers, again those sort of things of trying to control your own destiny because they simply had to win it to make that fourth spot, and they did it very, very well in the end.
And what about the skipper, Mediasan Miraj, leading from the front with the bat, also bowled really well.
Yeah, all-round performance. That's what you love, don't you? You love your captain leading from the front, whether he's a bowling all-rounder or a wicket-keeping all-rounder. Marvellous display here with his batting, and of course he's very handy with the ball, as we know, but with the blade, was very good this afternoon, wasn't he?
Outstanding. He's been in good touch throughout this BPL. If I mention about his batting, he's an improved batter and also opening the innings. So taking the challenge is something Mediasan Miraj loves to.
Yeah, in fact, up front too, when you think he's bowling, can do that, give it a full little rip. Yeah, I like what I see there. And given that they won and did it well, bodes very well for their playoff, doesn't it? Now 3rd and 4th.
Right, definitely. And moving on to the next game, Chittagong Kings beating Fortune Borishal quite comfortably in the end by 24 runs. And with this win, they also jumped to the 2nd place of the points table. It was a high-scoring game, Danny.
Very pleased for the Chittagong Kings because, again, a bit like the Tigers in match 41, here match 42, they had something to play for, and it was about finishing 2nd. And so by posting 200, the pressure was put on Borishal. Understandably, Borishal a little bit off the boil because they'd already finished up the top. And so it really didn't mean as much to them as it did for Chittagong.
And what about Parvez Hassan Imon, the young left-hander, scored that 75-run knock. That was his maiden BPL 50 as well. Yeah.
Slack. Should have got more, shouldn't he, earlier? But no, on a serious note, very exciting talent. We're going about left-handers, and they just make it look so much more fluent and so attractive when they're going through cover or square or those sort of strokes. It just looks so effortless, doesn't it? Mazzy, yeah, like this kid, very talented.
Yes, moving on to the points table. We are done with the group stage and we have got the top 4. Fortune Borishal leading the chart alongside Chittagong Kings. So these two sides will face each other in the qualifier 1, and then Rangpur Riders will take on Khulna.
Yeah, love it. And I think it's a great system because it rewards that consistency. You finish in the top 2, you get 2 bites at it. Whoever wins that goes straight to the final. If you lose it, then you're going to play the winner of 3rd and 4th.
And this is what the lineup looks like. The playoffs eliminator, the first match, Rangpur Riders will take on Khulna Tigers after a day's break on Feb the 3rd. And then Fortune Borishal will take on Chittagong Kings in the qualifier 1. Who's your favorite team?
I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Don't need to say that. Yeah. Keep it a secret.
That's all I've got for you, Maz.
Adios, Danny Morrison. Right. Thank you very much to all our viewers as well. Until then, have a good night.